Hello, this is VorpalBlade77, and today is Free Software Friday. Today I will be talking about Audacity, which is an audio program. So, I'm going to record a short clip here, and then we are going to listen to it. Okay, stopping. Playing. Record a short clip here, and then we are going to listen to it. Okay. Now, you'll notice that it is somewhat staticky, especially when I make it louder so that it's easier to hear on YouTube. Now I'm going to record something else again with about a 3-second pause. This will let me get rid of some of the noise in the recording. I typically leave about 3 seconds at the end of a recording so that I can also use that for noise removal. So to do that, I typically select the section of my recording that does not have me speaking at the beginning or the end, and then I go to Effect, Noise Reduction, get Noise Profile, and then I select the whole thing and repeat what I just did. And that will remove most noise. At this point, I personally then go to plugin 16 to 26, and then Vocal Reduction and Isolation. And I typically pick Isolate Vocals. Now, according to what I've read, it doesn't actually do anything unless you have more than one microphone. But I do it anyway just in case it does something. I don't think it really does anything. It did do a little something here I saw because I was looking. But I don't think it does much. And then I amplify. So that's easier to hear. This will probably be considerably louder with about a 3-second pause. This will let me get rid of some of the noise in the recording. I typically leave about 3 seconds at the end of a recording. So that I personally think that's a lot better than the original track, which I can get to by going to Edit and Undo Amplify, Undo Vocal Reduction, or just hitting Control-Z a whole bunch of times. And this is what it sounds like, originally. I accidentally went with about a 3-second pause. This will let me get rid of some of the noise in the recording. I typically leave about 3 seconds at the end of a recording so that I can also use that for noise removal. Okay. So there's a difference. That is one reason why I typically use Audacity. I typically import the audio from OBS Studio if I record it at the same time that I made the video. Just makes things a little easier. There's other things as well. If, for example, I have something that is just making a constant click, there's click removal. I can fade in, fade out, but I can also do that in OpenShot. There's a repair button. I have no idea what... Okay, that's what it does. If I ever encounter something that I don't know what it does, I can go to Help and then Manual. That will take me to the Audacity website for the web manual. I can also change, if I'm using Audacity for recording, I can change whether or not it's software activated, stand activated, sorry, and other things like that. Audacity is a very useful, very powerful tool. There are some things that it isn't useful for, but in general, if you're doing something with audio, especially with a horrible microphone like the one I have, it is exceedingly useful. Anyway, thank you for listening to this Free Software Friday. Have a good week. Goodbye.